everybody. I'm John Swan, and with me tonight is Stan Babinski, and you're watching WBRW TV Special Edition Road Trip Romeo High School Varsity Football on the road in Lapeer, playoff time. As your Romeo Bulldogs will be taking on the Lapeer Lightning, and the only thing I can say is 371. That's how many days it's been since the Bulldogs and the Lightning got together, and it was a very, very disappointing loss for the Bulldogs. If you ever have a chance to watch that game, it's a heartbreaker. You can watch it on WBRWTV.com. Stan, what's your feelings on today's game?
Well, looking over some numbers earlier, John, I'm not going to repeat those right now, but two high-powered offenses and two strong defenses going on here tonight, so we'll see which team wants it the most.
Well, I actually did see the coin toss today. The Bulldogs won the coin toss, and as has been their tradition all season long, they deferred to the second half. Those points that you were talking about, Lapeer has averaged 40 points per game. They are 10-0 right now, and on defense they've only allowed 10 per game average. Your Bulldogs are averaging 36.2 per game, and the big number though is on defense. 5.2 points per game allowed for the Bulldogs. So there's two tough defenses out there, our little big men. And
I'm glad you said it, John. I was going to say it. Your phrase, little big men, see how they pulled it out tonight.
They handled Clarkston very well last week, and we're looking to see how they can handle Lapeer Lightning. There's a bad taste, shall we say, in the Bulldogs from last year. Let's see how they answer this year.
Yep, out in the white jerseys tonight with black pants. Traditionally we're in the red, and they're going to be taking it at the 20-yard line on defense.
So that was a well-kicked ball, number 47.
Saw him out there earlier, kicking off. Looks like he's good for about the 30-yard line for a field goal. So that was kicking into the wind.
Now, Lapeer has played against Rochester, Northwestern Flint, Central, which is in Bay City, Heritage, which is in Saginaw, Mount Pleasant, Arthur Hill, also in Saginaw, Midland, Carmen Ainsworth in Flint, and twice against Davison.
Yeah, it looks like they played him in the first round in the playoffs.
Correct.
So the first play is going to be a pass by number 12. It gets batted down by number 4. That is
Mitch Heimbach.
Mitch Heimbach, mentioning his name right off the bat.
Eli Hunt, the quarterback, number 12. They have him listed as a senior.
Lots of time to stand back there in the pocket, so we're not getting the penetration on the first play. We've had some very good success from the front line, causing havoc in the backfields for most teams this year.
Bulldog defense did not fall for that fake handoff.
Got 21 on the near side on the corner. We're in a pistol position. One guy back behind. Bad snap, throws it off to the flanker. He's got some running room. He's going to be a little bit short of the first down by about 6 yards.
Number 21, the ball carrier.
Fans wanting a flag for a late hit. I don't see anything out there.
Tim Gabriel. Did not quite see who knocked him out of bounds, but Mitch Heimbach was in there, almost a late hit. Got to be careful about that.
So we're going to have 3rd down and 7.
That's one of those things the Bulldogs have to maintain composure.
Yep, penalties, keep them to a minimum.
They've been fairly good this year. Yes, they've taken their share of penalties, but I think the worst one was against Eisenhower, but that's a whole different story.
So they're going for a run on 3rd down here, and he gets tied up.
32 held, tackled by number 44.
Drop for a short gain.
Jake Herndon wrapped him up.
And see what goes on. How confident they are against it. It looks like they're going to bring out the punting team.
Well, game just started. Smart move.
Yep, got to feel each other out a little bit. Make sure that you're confident in what's going on tonight. Get those butterflies out of your stomach.
And just being down on the field before, pregame during the warm-ups. Pierce seems to be a healthy-sized team. I mean, nobody, no little guys.
Yep, they always load up with it now and then. Brad Tanner's going to catch it in the air. He's got a little bit of 40 room and gets wrapped at the 40.
So nothing doing for Brad. And the Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10 at the 40.
Good field position for the first possession. Pretty balanced offensive threat from the Bulldogs too, so we'll see if they come out running right away or if they're going to put it up in the air.
Now the big key for the Bulldogs this year has been they've jumped out to that lead early in the game, whether it be capitalizing on the other team's mistakes or just driving it and getting that quick score. But that has been their forte this year.
Yeah, only game that they suffered was the Eisenhower loss, and they were behind, came back at the end of the game, but fell 3 points short.
Tanner in motion. Hurley keeps it near side. Cuts upfield.
He's going to gang 5, 6, 7.
Big 7 yards on the game.
Haven't seen Hurley run a lot ball except for when he's been very composed, waiting to see if there's an open receiver, sees a lot of green and takes off.
Well, talking with his dad these past few weeks, Paul does have a smart enough head. He knows when he can run, whether it's a design play like this or a broken pass play, whatever. He knows when to run, knows what to do, and plays smart, as we've seen over the season. So 2nd and a long 4.
Empty backfield.
Motion.
Number 3, he has the ball. He's all running off to the corner. That's Shimon. He's going to gain about a yard.
It's a hard time turning that corner up there.
Yep, that containment over on that side by the defense. We did a good job.
It'll be 3rd down and a long 3 for your Bulldogs. And the coach for Lapeer, Mr. Mike Smith. This is his 2nd year since they combined the 2 schools, Lapeer East and West. So it's his 2nd year in charge of this Lightning team. It is his 18th career season as coach, as a head coach.
Shotgun, it's a quick pass. Open.
Oh, over the head.
Intended for number 4, I believe.
Nope.
Number 3?
6. Number 6. John Hubick. So it'll be 4th and 4 for your Bulldogs.
And more likely, yep, they're switching out. I'm going to give it a little kick here, too. Should put them back deep in Lapeer's territory. As long as they get back there and make a quick tackle.
32, Gavin Gamfield, the long snapper.
Little high snap, he gets it down, kicks up, decent kick, nice spiral on it. He's waving for a fair catch. He's going to take it at the 10.
At the 10. It was number 21 on the catch.
Probably could have let
Tim
that one
Gabriel.
roll. Would have let that one roll. I think it would have had no problem getting in the end zone by the way that was flying.
I don't think Lapeer really, well, that's true, yeah. A lot of pride on both sides of this field right now, both these teams. So we'll see first possession for each team, nothing going. So maybe, like I said, defensive struggle.
Yep, offense for Lapeer, threw the ball a little bit more than they ran it first time. We'll see what they do the second time out.
We're back on the 5-yard line, snap, handoff, up the middle.
It's been a tough place for people to run. He's going to gain about 6 or 7 yards on that carry.
He's wrapped up first by number 12, Ryan Medley, on the tackle.
Yeah, most teams this year have not been able to penetrate up the middle.
32, Mike Marston, also a senior for Lapeer. Picks up a big 7 yards.
Number 44, Jake Herndon down there in that middle. Trying to get things mixed up. He's switching over with number 16. Roberto Flores.
Jumped a little bit. Now late flag coming in. Now was he drawn off, or I thought he got back in time. So I don't know if he got drawn off or.
It looks like they're going to call it against Romeo. And that'll make a first down.
Official call from the referee. There it is. I thought he got back in time, but he didn't make contact with the.
Gotta watch that ball. Don't go on that count. Watch the ball. Coach that from when you're a youngster.
So Romeo gets the first penalty. And the Lightning get the first down.
Big gap between the center and the left guard.
Pass outside, flat.
Number 7 catches that,
And
tackled
he is
down.
wrapped up for a loss by number 28, Andrew Smith,
And
on the tackle.
Aaron Hutton was the receiver for the Lightning. So it looks like a loss of about 2 on that play, John.
So we're looking at 2nd and 12 from the 20. Yeah, last year's game, it was just awful. Rain, snow, sleet, wind.
We've got the wind tonight. Temperatures are dropping. We had a nice Indian summer for this week, and it's gone. Good football weather, though.
Empty backfield.
Looks like a blitz by number 4. He's going in. Number 7 again's got it, and he's going to be taken
wrapped
down.
up again. Herndon in there.
Just past the line of scrimmage.
And Medley.
3rd down and probably about 11.
A generous spot by the referees. Now again, 3rd and 11 for the Lightning. 7:04 left in the first. And a big crowd out here tonight. I mean, end zone bleachers.
Yep, both end
are
zones.
full, standing room only. Both end zones, yep.
Good to see.
Romeo side.
12 backs, looking, nice composure,
Tipped.
deflected.
Number 46, Dominic Bongiorno with the tip on that play, breaks up that pass play, brings up 4th and 11, and I think they're going to punt this time too.
Yep, Dominic's a senior, playing as a running back on the offense and a linebacker on defense.
So Brad Tanner now will be back about the 45 of Romeo.
Again, should be real good field position. Hopefully this time Brad gets a little bit of running room. Again, Romeo, very close, shorter kick, gets a Lapeer bounce, and it was touched by Romeo.
Yep. Smart move by Tanner, jump on that ball.
Step backwards, trying to avoid a player.
Looks like Goralski was forced backwards onto that ball and hit him in the back of the foot.
Nope, it could have been a tremendous turnaround right there.
Smart move by Tanner to cover up. So the Bulldogs now will take over 1st and 10 at their own 48. A little bit better field position. Guess that's why they call this a game of inches.
Yep. So earlier I was given a few tidbits regarding the Romeo girls varsity volleyball team. They won their first 2 games in the district finals.
Early with the empty backfield.
Hurley's looking, he's going deep. Tanner's
Tanner
there.
by a step. Oh, Tanner got held up. He ran his route down the sideline, did a stop and go, stopped, turned, then went straight down the line, but he got tangled up in the defender, and that kind of held him up from breaking free. Otherwise, that would have been a nice pass play. So good credit there to the defender covering Tanner. And good protection by the offensive line.
So we got 2nd down and 10.
Got John Hubick far side.
Again, looks
Just
like it's
barely
going to
in
be a
your
run this time. Hands it off to number 46, Dominic
He
Bongiorno.
finds a hole.
He grinds out a good 7 to 8 right there. They give him 7 on that. He'll be 3 yards short.
So the Bulldogs are into Lightning territory with 6:02 left in the first. Hurley over center this time.
Hands it off again, number
Bongiorno
46.
punches through and gets the first down.
Yep, just a grinding away, keeping those legs moving. Dominic's a powerful runner. Started his career in the Shelby Lions, their football field down there in south of us, nonprofit organization.
I prefer Romeo Junior Bulldogs myself.
Yeah.
But
Well, I got him in for the Powell for middle school, so I convinced his dad to get him up there. So we had him for 7th and 8th grade. Back to pass is Hurley, looking deep. He's got a short receiver. It's Tanner.
Turns the corner, first down and then some.
He's going to be about the 15-yard line. So again, nice composure, offensive line, giving him lots of time to throw and look.
And if you watch that play, we had 3 receivers clearing out, dragging everybody downfield and pulling them off to the right. Give Tanner that little opening.
So they mark it at the 16. Bulldogs in the red zone. Got Buongiorno in the backfield. See if they work him up the middle.
Early over center, motion.
Hand it to Buongiorno. He's turning, spinning.
He spins it. That's going to be a good 5-yard gain on that, about 11.
Yep. Might mark him a little short. Might be only a 4 from this angle.
I guess their field's twisted too.
Yeah. I got a lazy eye or something. I don't know.
You don't know. I'm looking at it the same way. So 4:40 on the clock in the first.
I guess that they're going to keep on handing Buongiorno until they get him to stop. Turn and look. He's open. Tanner's sitting there wide open.
Top, and that is tipped. Looks like number 14. Yep, number 14 on the tip for Lapeer.
Yeah, that play took a little too long to set up. Tanner was open for a long time.
Drew Rubik, a junior for Lapeer, tipped that one.
So it faces 3rd and a long 5.
And then that's a typical play the Bulldogs have been playing all year long. Is just lofted up there, floated in over the defenders. And Tanner uses height in his hands.
So Bulldogs got the wind with them. Like I said earlier in pregame, I saw the kicker kicking against the wind, making it from the 30. So let's see what happens. Tanner's got from the end around. He's going to be a little short.
Going.
It's going to be a tough call. He's going to be about 1.5 yards short, John.
Coming in off tackle. Again, kept them feet moving. He was held up, hit at the line, but he still picked up a few yards.
So far, it looks like the Bulldogs might be going for it. I don't see 47 coming out to do any kicking.
See number 77, Tyler Michaels, coming in.
All right, big play. See, could be a momentum swing for Lapeer here.
Got Buongiorno in the backfield. He's been plugging it out 4 or 5 yards at a crack. Motion. There's the jump.
That's
call.
What they needed.
That's what you needed.
That's
yep.
tough.
Yep.
Good hard count.
That'll be first down for the Bulldogs. First
just inside the 5. Call it the 4. I'd hand it to Buongiorno. The way he's been running.
Grind it out.
Yep.
Use all 4 of your downs if you have to, but just give it to Buongiorno. Yep.
Yep. He's been a bull in there.
Play smart. No penalties. Don't jump.
Exactly. That happened in Eisenhower game, I think, too. We had a penalty in that last game.
That was heartbreaking.
Yep. Fake Buongiorno. Tanner reaches.
He reached over. For me.
He looked like he was in for me, but I can't see quite that far. But the referee said no, a little bit short.
They're marking it about the 6-yard line, 6 inch. Wow, that was a close. I thought Tanner had the ball in his hands when he crossed the plane.
Yeah, no replays.
And I guess they're calling his knee was down before the ball crossed the plane. So it'll be 2nd and goal. Length of a football to go.
It's Buongiorno. I'm pretty sure. Again, motion, this time to Buongiorno. And he's in.
Yep.
No signal, but he was definitely farther than the line of scrimmage.
It's official now. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So Romeo draws first blood.
So again, pretty much the same play. This time they turn it around, hand it off to Buongiorno, who's been getting 4 to 7 yards a carry. Takes it in for the touchdown. And we bring number 47 out to do the place kick. Zach Nyes.
Again, you said we have the wind at our back. Got to use it to our advantage this time. players on that sideline over there across the way from us.
Yep, 3:07 left in the first quarter. It's been a good game so far, both
Kick is
sides.
up, and it is good.
Right down the middle.
So with 3:07 left in the first, the Bulldogs draw first blood, and the score is 7-0. So Stan, at this time, I have to say something that I've always wanted to say. The broadcast of today's game is a copyrighted presentation of the Michigan High School Athletic Association, and I will have to assume WBRW-TV. No reproduction, retransmission, or other distribution of the descriptions or accounts of this game may take place without the expressed written consent of the MHSAA and WBRW-TV.
I think that was the good place to put that fill in the blanks there.
And I have to thank Lapeer Schools for allowing us our little 2-foot, 3-foot spot here in the press box. Appreciate it greatly. And want to thank MHSAA for allowing us to cover it.
Yeah, I'd like to see what they bring us at halftime. You know, hot chocolate or something nice to drink.
Yeah, you're wearing the wrong shirt for that, dude.
I didn't even get him to look at me with that comment.
We have the, it sounds like the local radio broadcasters up here, and then to my left. Press row. We finally, hey Stan, we finally made it big. We're in press row.
Yeah, I got a badge today and everything.
That ball's picked up at the 6 by
Got a
Hutton,
little
number
bit.
7.
Number 7, he gets hit, wrapped up by number 10.
My buddy, Cade Mesner. I love that kid. He's a great kid. He's a junior.
Yeah.
So, ball carrier Aaron Hutton, number 7, a senior.
Aaron's been getting a lot of actions for the Lightning tonight.
So Lapeer now 1st and 10 from the 24.
Been out passing quite a bit. I'm not sure if that's their ammo of the this whole season, but has been tonight.
Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, I go on the internet and I can't really find any stats. And they're going to the air again.
Number 12 is
Going
looking. It's going
Herndon putting pressure on.
wide open.
Number 23, I believe.
Yep.
Joe Taunton.
So a little bit of blown coverage over there.
Yeah, that's not good. He was wide open.
Again, their offensive line making it capable of him scrambling and looking out and finding his receiver wide open.
Herndon broke free at the last minute. He's tried to get pressure on the quarterback, but not enough. Too little, too late.
So I went to Royal Oak Dondero, and these jerseys from the Lightning look very similar to our old jerseys in the 70s.
And unfortunately, Dondero is no longer.
No longer.
Now
high
Royal
school.
Oak Ravens.
So now they take it up the middle, and he's got a good run, and he's going to go close, if not a first down.
Number 32, the ball carrier. That was Mike Martson.
From this angle,
Marston.
one guy, I'm saying he's going to be a little bit short, about a half yard. Yeah. They're going to measure to see which one of us has got the crooked side of the field.
So once again, we are in Lapeer, enemy territory, so to speak. Road trip.
And they're going to be about 3 to 4 inches short.
All right, time for the little big men to stand up, put a hold on.
So again, the head coaches for the Romeo Bulldogs are co-coaches Jason Couch and Kurt Reines, doing another fine job with these men on the football field as well as out in the community doing charitable things and paying it forward. So they're going to go up the middle. He dives over the pile for the first down.
Number 55, the ball carrier. That is Dan Perry.
No one on the tackle because he just jumped over the pile and landed down.
They have him listed as O-line and D-line. So they're using their big man to get that short yardage.
Yep. So just inside the 50, this will be about the 4th team only the whole season if they can pass this 50-yard marker here.
2:06 on the clock and running.
I believe the first 3 or 4 games we were together, John, no one got across the 50.
Out to the flats.
And he eludes the one tackler. Gets pulled down by number 16. 16?
16 was first. Well, Flores, yeah, Humberto Flores. And in that catch he had him caught dead to rights, a little behind the line, but and too fast for his own good. So
and I think I see Anthony Quaz, number 33, was also when it was behind there. Yeah, they had him in the back, but was able to elude that one tackler. 2nd down 8 from the shotgun.
Go in the air again.
Lots of room. He's open. No one near him.
Mesner and Quaz both near there. That was number 21 on the reception.
Yeah, I think Romeo's playing a little soft.
This is when I got to lean your way a little bit.
It's no problem. Just as long as you weren't getting friendly.
Tim Gabriel. I think, we should get into designing these press boxes.
Yeah, I'm going to have a backache from leaning over. If I stand up, I can't see half the game.
And then there's mullions in the way. Everybody made fun of our old press box at the old
football top?
Yeah, with the little garage doors.
Yep.
Flag on the play.
Number 22 with the ball carrier, taken out of bounds at the 32.
Thinking that's probably going to be on Romeo. Zach Nye's on the tackle, but we'll see what the call is.
Lapeer's backing up quite a bit, so I'm thinking they're thinking it's against them.
Yep, penalty is against them.
Probably a legal shift.
And Romeo has declined the penalty. Well,
so that'll bring up 3rd down? Second down.
Second
down 10.
2nd and 10.
So we have 59 seconds left in the quarter, John.
At about the 32-yard line.
Big stop would be nice here. They'd have to kick into the wind from this area. 12's rolling to his right. Got a wide open receiver again out in the flats.
Number 7, Hutton.
So Bulldog secondary being a little soft. I'm seeing they're playing deep prevent, so I'm assuming this guy's got a decent arm, and they don't want the big one to be taken advantage of there.
Well, again, they're scoring, averaging 40 points per game, so you know they got to be going in the air sometime.
Yep.
Same as the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have been fairly balanced all year long. Run, pass, attack.
12 coming in for Lightning, quarterback.
Okay.
Stop here would be huge.
Long count.
High snap, a little bit of pressure. Gonna wrap him a little bit short. It's gonna be about a yard short.
Number 28 on the tackle. Andrew Smith.
Yep, Andrew's playing the weak side of the defense. Romeo swaps out some guys. Bongiorno comes in, 26. So looks like they're going to try to do a.
Quarterback's still here on the. Quarterback hasn't walked off the field yet.
Well, there's not much time left, so they're going to let this run out and take it to the first quarter. They're going to get the win with them, so then they can turn around and kick it.
Okay, smart move.
I told them how to do it.
I know.
So just under 12. This is just going to wind down. We're going to have some dead time. What do you got to say, John?
So as the time runs off the clock and the players are now going to be switching field, nothing beats good sportsmanship. Winning the gold in school sports doesn't mean taking the win. It means you're taking the golden rule, treating others as you'd like to be treated, to heart. It's practicing respect for the game and its participants as a lifestyle and its own reward. Nothing beats good sportsmanship. A message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association promoting the value and values of educational athletics.
Yep, all season long, I think the Bulldogs have
because
done that.
I love sports. I've been involved in educational athletics all my life, and I like to give back to the kids and the athletes and the parents and the schools.
And there was guys that were nice enough to do it and volunteer their time when I was a kid coming through school, so I'm just paying it forward.
I like to think that officiating gives to officials confidence, decision-making abilities, be able to work in teams.
You can be a referee.
All right, so there was a time called on the field.
4 seconds left, and I guess they didn't have enough time to run that, so they are going to run their last play here. Fourth and short. Now we have timeout, probably Romeo. And we do.
Yep. Okay, so we got 4.1 on the clock. Each team calls a timeout. And Minus and Couch probably saw something they were not happy with. Coach Murphy over there, the gray bearded man. Looks like Santa Claus. He's getting ready for Christmas time.
Yep.
I guess you could call him a defensive guru for the Bulldogs. He's been around forever. His main forte has been defensive coaching.
Yep, over there assisting Jason Couch. No, excuse me, Kurt Reines. Kurt Reines is doing the defense. Jason runs the offense.
Make sure everybody's on the same page. Everyone's covering everybody the right way they want it.
Got to make sure that they're not bunching everybody in the middle looking for that short run and then have a receiver pop out of nowhere.
Be big for the Bulldogs to come up with a stop right here at the end of the quarter.
So like number 80 sitting out here all by his lonesome. He's got Tanner getting ready to cover him. Got 33. Quaz better cover this guy over here a little bit more.
Got a receiver way up top too.
They're going back. They're going to pass. Pass,
Under pressure.
A little bit. Nothing there. We got a flag.
That's got to be a
hold or a block in the back.
Yeah, block in the back. Thank you.
I think he was.
And it's going to be on Lapeer.
So this will change everything here. That was the end of the quarter, so we'll end up switching, which again, they'll have the win with them. Holding. So big break for the Dogs. That's going to bring fourth up down in the 12 yards to the first down. I'm not sure if their kicker can kick that far. Again, at the quarter.
Kicking into the wind. Quarterback still here is still on the near sideline here. So this should be an unclocked play.
Yes, sir.
Referees are explaining to the coaches what's going on.
Yep. So Bongiorno came back in, 38 went out.
So if you're Lapeer, what do you do in this situation? You got fourth and long.
Go deep. I would go deep. And for the viewing audience, that was a it was an offensive play, not defensive that would penalty. So I don't know why that would have not stopped and just ended the quarter.
Can't stop him, change the quarter on a penalty. And they're going to the air.
And he's deep, and he's got someone on him. Nice come up from behind.
No flags.
Number 19 snuck in there and batted out. Is that 19? 10.
I see Mesner again.
18?
Yep.
10, yep. Mesner snuck up from his free safety position. Good coverage over on the left side by number 28.
That's some of the stuff that Mesner's been doing all year. I believe he missed 1 or 2 games because of injuries, because there was a home game where we did not call his name at all. So, and I did not get a chance to run into his parents and ask what happened. But
so that with that, John, it's a change of possession. They no longer have the abilities to kick in the wind. Romeo will be driving downfield with decent field position at the 32.
So big defense. Big defensive stop by the Bulldogs, helped out by a
penalty.
Lightning penalty.
Yeah. Those are always killers.
So I got to do my little Facebook update.
And Romeo won game 3, 25-23, so I believe they're going to be our Romeo just fumbled the ball.
Referee signaling second down, so Romeo got on top of it. The way that play was developing, Hurley was going long. Had Tanner on the top, sprinting. We had Goralski going down deep. But that'll bring up second and long 17, 18.
17, yeah. Need a nice play here. Don't have to go for it all. Pick up about half of it, be fine.
Again, going to the air.
He's got time. Gets deflected by number 55.
He didn't even know he had his hands up there. That was Dan Perry, number 55.
This crowd getting into the game, going to make it a little bit noisier down there now. A long third down and inside Lightning territory, just outside the 30.
Just over 11 minutes left in the half. Third and long 17.
Been a real defensive struggle, as we alluded to it might be, with the way that they've been stingy on giving up points. Hurley's rolling to his far right. He sees an opening, and he's got number 4. Heimbuck just short, I believe, of the first down.
Yep, it was 6. Number 6, it was John Hubick.
And they're going to mark him short. They give him a little travel back time. They're saying he's about 2 yards short.
No, he caught that like about a yard, maybe half a yard short of the first down, but went backwards.
So they might even be close to 3. So the Bulldogs are going to turn around and punt it right now. Try to pin the Lightning back deep.
That's a smart thing to do right now.
Yep.
You got to lead. You've been fairly successful stopping their offense.
Biggest thing you always got to do is make sure you got a nice snap. Protect that inside gap on the lineman. And we got a flag down for some reason in the backfield somewhere. Did we get too many men for someone?
It's against Romeo. Now they have a 25-second clock here. I did not notice. Maybe it ran out.
Wasn't paying attention to that.
No. Yep, I'm hearing from the radio crew next to me. They said it was delay a game on the Romeo part. There you go. That's a play clock.
High step, gets it down. Low kick, Romeo bounce. Nope.
Yep.
Yep, nope, yep. Does that funny bounce that footballs do.
Yep. Andrew Smith, number 28, downs it for Romeo.
Lightning
so it'll be 1st and 10, Lightning at the 43-yard line.
Best starting position for the Lightning tonight.
So Lightning were successful with the passing attack last series. See if they go at it again or if they change things up.
A little bit different formation for them.
Got 2 receivers top going.
Now we got a jump on the offense again. That's going to move them back 5 and give them a 1st and 15.
That's good because I didn't like the coverage on the far side of the field. You had Tanner over there with 2 men, and Mesner was about another 5 yards off.
Yep, split guy was over there giving them head signals, telling them, hey, look at me. I've got 15 yards in front of me that no one's going to be covering me.
And Tanner and Mesner are discussing that very fact, I bet you.
28 Swiss shifts over there. That's what we
That's
needed.
better. Now I feel more comfortable.
And he's rolling to his left. He's looking deep. He's coming back. Could have been another pushing it back by 55. And he's going to get about 2 yards more than the original line of scrimmage. So he picks up 7.
The spot did maybe half a yard, maybe 1 yard.
So that brings it down to 2nd and 9 now. It was a long run.
Yep. He started going away from us and then turned and came back. And again, this field, we didn't mention it earlier, but this field is real grass, similar to Barnable, so another one of those few stadiums that has real turf.
Looks very similar, condition and everything. This time he rolls to his left. He's got someone open, but his receiver turned one way and the other one the other.
Actually, when I was walking on the field, that grass is really tall.
Hard to tell from here. You see some bare spots and.
Yeah, no, in the on the sides, it's really tall. Yeah, we did get a heavy rainfall, but it was only short, brief this morning.
Mm-hmm.
You can figure that they have good drainage on this field. You hope they do. So 3rd and 9 for the Lightning.
Defense switched up. We got a 3-man front. Looks like we're going to blitz. We got 2 guys trumming. And they got enough for a first down. Coverage on the secondary again has been soft tonight.
Number 14, Drew Rubik on the catch.
Sort of a prevent defense just to make sure they don't get that long ball.
Well, it's 1st and 10 at the 43 of Romeo.
Again, Romeo's a little bit slow getting over there to find out what's happening. Defensively, he's going to run it this time up the middle. He's going to pick up 3.
Got Herndon and number 15, Austin Malszewski.
Romeo seems a little bit slow on their defense. Lightning are getting up there ready with the positions, and the linebackers and corners aren't shifting over.
Mike Martson, the ball carrier, came out hurting a little bit. He's over here walking it out, trying to walk it off right now. Wait, I don't see any trainer for Lapeer. He doesn't look too happy.
Nope.
So 2nd and 7.
5 seconds left on the clock. He gets it off, hands off, getting dumped in the backfield.
Big time. Flores is in there, and he was first hit by number 45, Joey Myers. So that's the little big men I like seeing.
Yep, that's first time tonight we've seen him get some penetration in there.
They've been getting there, getting deep on the passes, putting pressure, but not it's just been a single man getting back there, not the whole pack of them.
So back to our 4-3 defense.
Again, going
A
to the
little
air.
stunt. Again, being pursued. Just gets the ball off and knocked down. Number 80 from the Lightning dropped that one.
Kevin Thompson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring 4th down.
10.
And a big 10 from the 44. So that'll be 54. I don't think he's going for the field goal, even with the win.
I don't think so either.
Once again, there you see the score.
What?
8:21 left in the half.
80's back there at the 43-yard line to receive the ball, and Tanner in the back. This time, not that big of a pursuit, and he's going to kick this out in the end zone.
Out of the end zone.
Almost caught the corner.
Good, nice try though. The kicker, number 80, Kevin Thompson, angled it for the coffin corner. Just took a Romeo bounce.
Yep.
Because that ball hit like about the 6 to the 1 yard line. So now Romeo's chance to answer and add some more before the half with a 7-0 lead. 1st and 10 at their 20.
Both teams have been playing pretty well against each other defensively. Offenses are just working in between the 20 and the 30s, back and forth. This time Buongiorno giving the ball again.
5 yards on that carry. I'd stay with Buongiorno.
Yep, we haven't seen Lucas Shimon grabbing the ball yet tonight either.
No. Could mix it up with him and Tanner every once in a while.
Yep.
But, stay on the ground.
I agree.
Protect the rock. Grind it out. Throw in a pass every once in a while just to keep everybody honest. But
Yep, make him stop that run first, then do it. Here we go with Tanner around the outside. He got a little bit of room, and
oh, I can't turn the corner.
They're doing a good job of stretching that out.
Let's see, number 34 on the tackle, Isaiah Wells. Ran Tanner down.
So you lost a little bit of yardage there.
3rd and 6.
Nice to make a first down here. Get a little more breathing room. Get away from that end zone when you're going to be kicking.
Early over center.
Taking a good look, going back for a pass. He's looking out, and Tanner overthrown. Had Buongiorno when the flat's wide open. No one covering him.
I don't know who he was looking for. Whether it was Tanner, and he just overshot him, or Tanner got held up something. But that, again, that's a familiar play. Just a quick dump over the middle to Tanner.
Yep.
But it almost looked like Tanner stopped moving.
Had plenty of time to look. Should have paused 1 more second, looked to his right, and Buongiorno didn't have anyone within 10, 15 yards of him.
Number 21 for the
High
Lightning.
snap, almost went over his head, gets a nice kickoff. Let's have that, oops, gets that goofy bounce again sideways. 28 grabs
Andrew
the ball.
Smith.
It's near the 49-yard line. The Lightning will start off with 6:53 left in the first half.
So the Bulldog defense needs to come up with another big stop here.
Yep, we're strip the ball, interception, something big to turn the tide here. Looks like it's going to be a quick slant pass into 14, and he dropped the ball.
Oh, no.
Incomplete.
Right there was Humberto Flores making the call for the referee. That was a bang-bang play.
That's Drew Rubick, 11th grader. Wide receiver, defensive back, and he's a quarterback as well.
Once again, Mike Smith, the head coach for the Lightning. Jason Couch. And Kurt
Fake.
Reyes.
Got time.
And he-
Oh, there we go. There's the Romeo Bulldog defense. Number 4 in on a tackle.
Heimbuck and number 45, Joey Myers.
That drops for a 6-yard loss. Brings up 3rd and 16.
And the clock is ticking at 6:28.
So 2 high-powered offenses going against 2 tough defenses. Look like defense is winning.
Yep, it's a great game to be here watching and calling.
So Romeo going into a prevent. Only going to rush 3 this time. He's going to have plenty of time to throw.
Flag.
14's got the ball. He's going to get close to the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up a 4th down.
So Zach Niles and
I'm sure they'll decline.
Andrew Smith.
Yeah, decline it if it's against the Lightning. And that's what I see going on.
Yep.
Legal motion, they're going to let that go. 4th down and bring up about 10 yards.
Back to the about the original line of scrimmage there, the 49-yard line.
Yep, I don't know why the yard marker hasn't moved to where the ball is, but someone ought to tell him.
Oh, now there you go. He heard you.
He's watching WBRW TV.
But we're not streaming today.
Oh.
Another big kick.
Tanner's got it, fumbles it, and it goes out of bounds just about the 5. Good break for the Lightning there. And I don't know what happened. I think we got an extra.
Little extracurricular between one of the
and that'll be a 15-yard penalty.
And Goralski for the Bulldogs, but who are they going to call it on?
So marking it at the 6. Who we calling on? Coaches wanting to know. Referees telling them, be quiet. We're talking.
Unless they're going to call it offsetting on both players. Official call. Dead ball against Romeo's.
So
First
they're going to back
down.
us up half
Yep.
the distance. I totally missed that. I didn't see any part of that other than him going out of bounds.
I don't know if it was the retaliation effect on the Bulldogs. Try to get in one of the Lightning's faces, or a little frustration maybe on that.
All right, so we got to get this out. Dogs asking their crowd to settle down, quit screaming. I don't think it's their fans.
Nope. Hurley. Motion.
Hand off to Buongiorno. He butts the corner. He's going to pick up a couple.
Lost his footing on that spin, though, but
Yep.
gets up to about the 5.
Fell forward. That's what you want to do.
Again, the clock is rolling. 5:30 left in the half. Some substitutions coming in for your Bulldogs right now. Let's try to grind that ball out. Get
Yep, got to get
the
this first
Kill
down.
the clock.
It's a long 8 yards right from this area.
And the
Got
Bull-
7 seconds left. They got to get this snap off. 4, 3, get the ball off. Hurley's got it himself. He's got some room. He's busting loose. He's got the first down. Going to bring it out to about the 20.
Crucial first down. Good running by Hurley. Smart.
Yep. Just staggering, jumping, just moving along, letting the pack take the ride for him. So that gives him a little breathing room.
First and 10 about the. Well, the scoreboard says 18. It looks more like the 19.
Just outside the 18 from what I can see here.
Okay. Oh yeah, I
Yep.
see it now. And again, clock is rolling. 4:35.
And keep it on the ground, pound it out. You've been moving it well. They're going to pass.
Gonna go to the air.
He's looking deep. He's nothing, seeing nothing. Looking, juking, and he's going to pick up about a yard. That's about it.
Down deep was Shimon and Tanner, but Tanner was double teamed.
Yep. That's been his primary target most of the year. Tanner and Heimbuck.
I hear say Heimbuck is going to Western on a scholarship.
That's what I understand. I'm sure Tanner will be going somewhere, and so will Paul Hurley. There we go. Oh! And they intercepted the ball. 17 was the intended receiver. That was Nathan Gonzalez, and ball popped out.
Nate Gralski, unfortunately. That was a rocket. Hit him in the shoulder pads, chest pads.
So big test here for the Romeo defense.
Got 3:42 left in the half
At the 24-yard line.
for the Lightning.
.15 seconds left on the clock. They're still looking for a play. He's 12's calling his signal, shifting this play around. Bulldogs do the same. Down to 5. Gets it off. Big run up the middle, and he's in.
Just
Down.
shy.
Down to the 2-yard line. Huge run up the middle there.
23-yard run. And I believe, was that 21?
Yes.
Tim Gabriel. All right, so the clock's still running. Now the Lightning are threatening. 2 yards out. Score right now, Romeo 7, Lightning 0. Lightning definitely threatening.
And they're bunching up, and he's stopped.
What the official call is.
He's going to stop him about the half-yard line. Tried going in for the second attempt and didn't have any luck getting over that pile. 53 over there shaking his head. I think he got his bell rung a couple times for the Lightning.
Lightning are trying to help the referees make up their mind, but nope. Second and goal from the 1. Seeing the background there, the bleachers. Looks like a lot of red in those bleachers too.
Yep,
so.
I think that might be our end of the stadium there. I think they're going to quarterback sneak this one.
Nope.
And he's in for the touchdown, number 32. Ran off the right end. That's Mike Martson.
So with 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the half, Lightning finally get it into the end zone. Now they try for the extra point attempt, number 14 to hold.
Yep, they
Drew Rubik.
Lightning capitalize on a turnover. Games like this, those are the kind of plays that are going to make or break a game.
Snap is low, but kick is good. So we got a tie ball game here. All right, so we are almost at halftime.
Great battle out here tonight. Two well-deserving teams going at it.
Again, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Romeo will get the kickoff to start the second half, so that's a good thing.
Yep, but still got time in this first half to do something.
Number 11, the kicker is Dave Cray.
I know Coach and Rhinus have not unleashed any of their special crazy plays that they've done in the past, so I'm sure we're going to see those tonight if this remains a close game.
You know, that if I remember correctly, that helped us last year too. Yeah, I believe we capitalized on a Lightning mistake and then came back with an unusual play and took the lead, but we couldn't hold it.
So with the win, nice big long kick is going to be into the end zone.
So Bulldogs will take over with 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. First and 10 at their 20. And I got to say this one more time while we're here. The broadcast of today's game is a copyrighted presentation of the Michigan High School Athletic Association and WBRW-TV. No reproduction, retransmission, or other distribution of the descriptions or accounts of this game may take place without the express written consent of the MHSAA and WBRW-TV.
So Hurley out, quick swing pass over to the right-hand side. I saw face max, doesn't get called, but we're going to have a first down just outside the 30. Clock continues to run, approaching the 2 minutes.
Stop the clock while they move the chains, and they're moved, and the clock goes.
Romeo breaks huddle.
Near side, and here's Hubick. Heimbach next to him. Up top, I would have to say, is Tanner.
Yes, you got it. He's looking at Tanner.
Quick out, picks up about 5.
Yep, dangerous throw there. Had good coverage. He's zoning in on him. He needs to start taking a second look. That's covered. Take back look. That one's covered. Look at the third, and then if it's gone, we'll start running.
1:40 left on the clock and rolling.
Again, from what I saw at pregame, we're going to have to get to about the 30-yard line of Romeo's in order to kick one in.
Again, our kicking has been a little suspect.
Pass to number 4.
Heimbach wide open.
Gets a first down. Romeo has all 3 timeouts. Got a minute 20 left.
Did you
Or
notice?
2 timeouts, excuse me.
Did you notice, Paul? He just took the snap from the shotgun. He didn't step back or move or anything. He just looked, fired.
Throw. Yep.
That's confidence in your offensive line.
And your receiving crew.
Yes, yes. Three receivers near side,
Clock.
110.
Hurley's back again. He's looking deep. Nothing there. He's getting wrapped up, and he's dropped.
Oh, he wanted to pass that. Get a.
Yep, that was number 55, Dan Peary again. Knocked one down earlier. This time he was in there on the wrap-up.
And he also
ran the ball that one time.
Handled the ball once.
So Romeo's letting the clock continue to run.
We'll get at least one play out. So it sounds good to me that we're going to be taking a break. Early back, and he's wrapped up again. Number 20 on the tackle.
You know, what's dangerous here is Lapeer's got all its timeouts left, or 2 timeouts left, too. Neither team is willing to take a timeout, and we're just going to let this quarter run out. And that'll be halftime. We're down to 7.
So it's almost official, but right now it's halftime here in Lapeer. Your Romeo Bulldogs 7, Lapeer Lightning 7. I'm John Swan, and with me is Stan Babinski. You are watching WBRW TV. We are going to take a break, and we will come back with all the second half action and a brief timeout.
It's another fall Friday night, and your kids should be
playing high school football.
It's a fun game, and it's safer than ever.
It's safe because the rules,
The coaching and the equipment are better than ever before.
As a result, serious injuries are at an all-time low. Seriously.
And build
Strong schools, lifetime memories, and tomorrow's community leaders.
And it's mother approved.
It's a great game, and we want to teach it to your kids.
As the voice of Michigan student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played. We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic athletes can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive, sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stands should have fun, but not take the focus away from the game.
We believe coaches should act as teachers, helping student athletes develop,
while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports,
and respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports,
while keeping a high level of respect between all those involved in the games.
Enjoy the game!
Hi, my name is Tom Izzo, the men's basketball coach at MSU. The threat of school violence is something that affects everyone and needs to be taken seriously. Okay to Say is a confidential way you can report anything that threatens your safety or the safety of others. If you see or hear something that doesn't seem right, submit a tip to Okay to Say. You can call, text, email, go online, or use the Okay to Say app. You could be the one person who helps to prevent a tragedy.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm John Swan, and that was the kickoff to start the second half. And with me is Stan Babinski. And as billed, you are watching WBRW TV Special Edition Road Trip. Romeo High School Athletics, as the varsity football team are taking on the Lapeer Lightning in the second round of district playoffs. Right now, 7-7 tie. Just as you mentioned earlier, it was going to be a defensive struggle for both teams. A couple high-powered offenses and strong defenses.
Underneath center is Hurley, hands it off to Bongiorno. He's going to pound out about 3 yards. Seems like his feet are a little bit stumbling. We have an echo.
So it'll be second down and 7.
Ball spotted at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, as you said, John, both of these teams are very high-powered offenses, but both have very strong defenses, so not surprising with a 7-7 game at this point. Tanner with the fake, Hurley with the keep.
No, that was Shimon on the carry. Finally, we get to call Shimon carrying the ball.
He's going to pick up about 4 yards there.
I haven't called Lucas's name much today. So a brief recap on the scoring. Romeo scored first in the first period on a 1-yard plunge by Bongiorno, and it took Lapeer almost to the end of the second half, thanks to a interception of a Hurley pass which bounced off the receiver's pads. And Goralski gets some extra yards after the pass and a first down.
Yep, low snap there to Paul. He was able to pull it up, fired it right over to Goralski, and scampered down the sideline for some extra yardage and a first down.
Lapeer's touchdown was scored by Mike Marston on a 1-yard plunge.
He's been playing primarily between the 20s most of the game with both teams, not able to. Lots of punts.
Lapeer's been excellent in the air attack so far today.
Yep, Romeo's defense a little bit backing off. I think this guy's got a big arm. They've seen him throw a lot of touchdowns.
Again, averaging 40 points per game for Lapeer. A good game, though.
This time it's handed off to 21.
Tanner tries to turn the corner, picks up 3, maybe.
Had a couple good lead blockers up front, but Lapeer was able to slide in the back door and pull him down.
Again, familiar play for the Bulldogs. Hand up to Tanner on the slant. Couldn't quite get a hole open and big enough for him.
2nd and 8 on the 44. Be nice for the Dogs to be able to run down there, get a quick touchdown.
So again, the magic number 371 days ago, these two teams met.
Early back again for a pass, got time, looking, he's scrambling off to his right, still looking downfield, he's got good eyes.
Intercepted.
Didn't have any mustard on that, trying to throw him back across his body, had a receiver out there, but didn't have enough on the ball to get it to him.
Number 58 on the interception, Anthony Thal. Hurley was throwing across his body against the grain.
Yep.
Desperation pass, actually. It's one of those times where he might have been better off running and taking the hit or running out of bounds and taking a loss.
Yep. Don't be the hero.
So the second interception of the game by the Lightning. Bulldogs had a fumble earlier, but recovered it.
4-3 defense, Alberto down.
Eli Hunt at quarterback.
This time they give it up to 32. He breaks it on the outside. And he gets knocked out about the 20.
Lucas
They
Shimon.
gave him really good yardage here because I think he got knocked out way before that. Yeah, he's backing it up. About the 24-yard line. And they're going to put him at the 23.
So that's a 37-yard run. And that was number 28.
Again, Lapeer's capitalizing off another interception, so Bulldogs got to tighten up right here.
I'm sorry, number 32, Markson.
Yeah, he had a nice run in the first half, right up the middle, for about 25 yards for the touchdown.
The Lightning trying to capitalize on the Bulldog mistake with the interception.
Handing it back to him. He's got some
Markson
running room,
again.
and he's running hard.
Mitch Heimbach in there with the hit, number 4.
Looks like they might have found a little weakness over there on the left side right now. So
Mesner was on the pile, bottom of that pile.
By number 10, Cade Mesner.
The second
Gain of
and
6 makes it 2nd and
5.
4.
they're probably going to keep running him. They've got effective things. Keep running him, then fake him, throw that pass.
Again, the clock's going to be an important thing, and the big defenses are going to be an important aspect of this game.
There they go, handed number
Markson
32 again, coming off that left side. He's going to gain another couple yards. Be short of the first down by about 2.
Zach Niles was in there. Flores was in there.
And number 16, Humberto Flores.
They're hitting him at the line of scrimmage, but he's just getting those extra yards. He's a strong runner.
Yes.
Yard line, 3rd down
A
and
full head of steam coming at him.
Yep, I don't have any stats as far as his size or anything, but 3rd and 1. At the 14.
have to hurry this one up a little bit. They only got 10 seconds left. They're just getting up to the line of scrimmage. Clock's down to 5. Gets it off with about 2 seconds left. 32 again with the ball. This time they do tackle him right behind the line of scrimmage.
Zach Niles wraps them up.
Mike Marston on the carry.
47.
Yeah, got rid of his blocker there and was able to wrap him up.
By number 47,
Zach's going off now. Looks like he's favoring his right arm, giving him a little flexing there.
He took a big hit from that boy.
Brings up a 4th down and 1.
So it'll be 4th and 2 from the 15.
Ben Giorno's replacing him.
Herndon and Flores on the line. Along with Joey Myers, number 45. Big stop coming here. We
Trying
need
to
this.
get them to jump. Clock's down to 2-1. They call the timeout.
Just got it in there before the clock went out. It's something that this field has that I actually haven't seen anywhere else is a time a shot, well, not a shot clock, a time clock in each end zone that the quarterbacks can keep an eye on instead of relying on the referee keeping an eye on the clock, manual time, and signaling to the back judge or whoever so that he can start visually counting down for the quarterback to know who's running out of time.
So it's going to be 4th and 1. And they resume.
Coach Reines, again, trying to impress on his defenders what they need to do. They need to come up with a big stop here.
Yep. That was Lightning. I'd be handing it off to number 32 off the left-hand side.
Right side there, Coach Murphy with the headset talking to the brain trusts which are above us in the press box.
And it's Aaron Lockheed up there helping the coaches know what's going on visually from up top.
The Lightning are ready to play. Here comes the defense from the Bulldogs.
We got one set out far right. I'm at big number 30 as a fullback leading the way. I'm guessing they're going to come right on this left-hand side. Bulldogs seem to be stacked to the left. 32's giving the ball. He stopped and
he's not getting it. He's not going to get it. I don't think so.
Depends on the referees. The one's footman, I would say it's going to be short based on the referee closest to us.
He needs to definitely get
Yeah, he's short. Based on the other one on the other side, they just got over the 25 or 15-yard line. They do get better placement there, but I think it's a short.
Yep, official timeout. And they are going to call for a measurement, I believe.
It's going to be interesting to see how twisted the field maybe is from one side to the other. You can see a couple of the lines here, how they jog.
It was windy that day.
Hit a little bump with that little machine that sends you on your way. So let's see, Bulldogs all got their fingers crossed and saying some prayers at this moment.
Get close and tight on that chain. And
And
ball.
no!
You can tell just by the Bulldogs celebrating. They came up with that big defensive stop. Now the offense needs to get that ball down the field, put some more points on the board.
So that's 3 times tonight that the Lightning have gone for it, and the Bulldogs have come up strong.
The 1st and 10 Bulldogs from the 14-yard line.
These guys are the announcers over there.
And now your Bulldogs now will take over 1st and 10 at about the 14.5-yard line. Big stop by the little big men.
Offense has got to start firing on all cylinders here. We need something like a V12 happening right now, not a V8.
Kubik near sideline. Shimon in motion.
Hurley looking to his left. Scott in one long deep. He's got 4. He got him eluded. One more guy to beat. Give him a stiff arm. He's outrunning him. Oh! Down at about the 25.
Almost about the 10-yard line. Is that where they're going to mark it?
No, that is 12 or 13-yard line. Thought he had him outrun there.
Heimbach. Oh, last-minute diving tackle by the Lightning. Stopped a sure 6 points on the scoreboard.
Caught the back of his heel and able to stumble him up a little bit.
All the way down to the 13-yard line.
So huge pass run there by
from the 13.
the Bulldogs, bringing him down inside the red zone.
About a 72-yard pass play.
Seen that a few times this year with Tanner as well.
And I thought Tanner was a primary. Well, Tanner probably was a primary receiver. I was watching Brad on the far sideline. He was open too.
So we got Bongiorno in the backfield. Good time to pound out a couple plays right here. See how tough they are. Shimon in motion. There goes Bongiorno rumbling through that crowd.
He gets up to about the 5. Depends on, well, no. They're calling it 6.
Brought down by 11, David Craig.
Be about a 5-yard gain, though.
Second and 5 for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs can get a first down.
Yep.
Milk that clock. Clock is running.
Get inside the 5, almost to the 4. You got a first down there. Again, keep it on the ground.
Bulldogs grinding it.
Running the other way, hand it to Bongiorno again, and
he's
he's
touchdown,
Bulldogs.
There you go.
Dominic Bongiorno in with the big carry. He's been running hard all night, running downfield.
So the Bulldogs now take a quick lead in the 3rd with 5:40 left in the 3rd.
And huge defensive stop.
That was the key right there. Was the big key.
Lightning, we're capitalizing on a turnover.
Bulldogs going for the extra point.
47-9 into attempt the extra point.
You try to go for 2?
No,
fake.
Keep your 1. You know, they have a formula for that, and I never understood why they actually calculate when's the best time to go for 2 and when's the best time to go for 1, other than looking at the scoreboard and figuring out the math.
So with 5:40 left in the 3rd, Bulldogs 14, Lightning 7.
Impressive drive there for the Bulldogs. Hurley not losing his composure after throwing 2 interceptions so far.
Came out quick with that pass to Heimbuck, 72 yards roughly.
Was it Goralski prior to that on the sideline, wasn't it?
Yes. Finishing off with a couple ones by Bongiorno. So Zach Niles now will tee it up. He's got the wind at his back right now, so hopefully he can get a good foot into it, send it deep. Got number 2, David Snee, number 7, Dakota O'Neill down here in this near corner celebrating.
Some
Getting
kind
themselves
of
psyched up. Yeah, you saw that.
hand jiving going on.
Number 10, Cade Mesner.
Got a nice stiff wind still. He's been able to kick it into the end zone prior, so he's going to drop it in, and he does touch, but they're letting him come out.
We've seen this one before. Last week against Clarkston.
His foot did go in the end zone.
Yes,
but
it did.
They allowed him to come out, which is not typical.
Number 7, Aaron Hutton, the ball carrier. He gets it out to about the 48-yard line.
44 is pleading something. I don't know what he's trying to get, but best not to talk to the referees if you're a player.
No, that 44 is Jay Kernan. He is one of the captains, so I guess he is sort of allowed to possibly talk with the referee.
It's a nice field position for the Lightning here to start off. Bulldogs hopefully got a little swagger going in their tail, and
they know what to do. Now they just got to execute.
Got some penetration. Oh, he's able to elude 2 defenders there, number 33 and 15.
Zach Niles finally wraps him up, brings him down after about a 3-yard gain.
Anthony Quaz and Austin Mazewski both had an opportunity for a loss there, and he shook them off.
He looks like he's a big, strong runner. Local live radio broadcast to our left.
Definitely running with confidence.
12
draws back. He's got some backside pursuit. And looks like one of the receivers either didn't run the right pattern or someone gave up early.
Yeah, rollout didn't help. The ball looked like it was intended for number 21, Tim Gabriel. Just overran the pattern.
Joey Myers was coming from the backside, hoping he'd stop, and he would have been planted.
So 3rd and 7. 4:49 on the clock. Got a great game going here right now.
Again.
32 in the backfield.
Sending Quaz over to the left side. Quarterback's got lots of time to throw. He steps up and picked off. Yes, sir.
Tanner. Looks like Tanner got it.
Stepped in front of him.
No, 18.
18 or 28 are generally playing the two corners.
Andrew Smith is 28.
Jack Went would be number 18.
Well, we got Nicholas Qatar. Well, probably Nick, because Nick's a junior. Either way, it's an interception for the Bulldogs. 28. It was Patton 28, so Andrew Smith with the interception.
So first turnover for the Lightning today. They're stopped 3 times on a 4th down situation. This first time they gave him the ball on the interception. Hand over to Tanner. He's got the right corner. He's got room. He's going. Tanner Dukes. He twists. Hold on to the ball. Down to about the 28. Bulldogs running with some authority now. Got some confidence.
The
crowd's quieted down on this side.
So Tanner with a 35-yard run on that. He finally got that little hole open for him.
Yep, got that corner.
The clock is rolling. 4:30, under 4:30.
Yeah, Brad's had a lot of good runs off that outside corner. Once he gets past that line of scrimmage, he's gone.
Again, Hurley over center.
Buongiorno in the backfield. Handing off to Buongiorno. He's rumbling. He's grabbing another 5 yards.
Can't ask for more.
On the carry, he's brought down by 58.
So pick his feet up a little bit more. I think he'd be going for a little bit farther.
Coach Mike Smith there on the sideline for Lapeer. He's not very happy with the way somebody's executing out there, or trying to plead his case to the referee. Something. He just doesn't look happy.
Yeah, I was fortunate. I had Dominic Buongiorno and Lucas Shimon both on my backfield, but I could never have both of them healthy at the same time.
Oh man, that would be a heck of a combo.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 5. Tanner
this
with
time
the
it's
handoff.
fake to Buongiorno. Tanner's slipping through. He
Got
sees
the hole.
daylight.
Touchdown! Touchdown! Bulldogs! Tanner! Woo! So the Bulldogs strike twice in the 3rd, and that is the home crowd right there. A happy bunch. Students, and I don't think there's too many parents mixed up in that crowd.
Nope, I think that's the dog pound section down there at the far end of the end zone.
So Tanner with a 25-yard TD run.
Again, crowd here used to seeing 40 points plus being scored by their Lightning, and Romeo's defense has stifled them so far. So
up until just now, Lightning's defense has been stifling the Bulldogs. Kick is up.
Huge kick.
And good. So 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the 3rd. So now Lightning has to see what they can do. They can answer back. Down by 14.
Still a nice breeze here. Biggest crowd I've seen in a long time for high school football in our area. Glad to see both communities come out and support both these teams.
About an hour drive. It's not as bad as Port Huron, though.
No.
Nothing as bad as Port Huron. Okay, number 7, Aaron Hutton, back deep for this kickoff.
Yeah, last time appeared as though he touched his foot inside the end zone. They allowed him to run out. He got great field position about the 42. So Bulldogs either got to put it in the end zone or get down there a little bit quicker and tie him up. So they pop a little
kick.
short one. He's going to fair catch it. He drops it.
And nobody down there to cover.
And I don't know what's going on. Offsides on Romeo.
Okay, I see the flag back to far side. Yep.
Yeah. I was wondering why they stopped when fair caught and dropped it.
Missed that flag too. So
someone got a little excited out there trying to catch it. Again, an advantage for the Lightning. That's going to pull the Bulldogs back 5 yards for the kickoff. So good thing is you still got the wind with you. So
again, Hutton is feet near him.
talking to the guys, maybe give them a little heads up as to who did the offside there.
It's like 42. Jalen Kirkland back for Lapeer also.
Near side here, we got David Snee, number 2, number 7, Dakota O'Neill.
Number 8, I believe, is ball carrier going
Yep,
north-south.
about the 18. He's going to get his legs taken out by number 10.
Cade Mesner.
Like to see a little more arm tackling there than using your shoulder to chop those legs out.
Yep, number 8, the ball carrier, Sam Johnson.
3:21 left in the third. Still a close ball game with these two explosive offenses.
It's at the 29-yard line.
First and 10, Lightning at the 29.
Again, in the backfield, number 32, Mike Marston. Quarterback is Eli Hunt. Going back to the pass.
Got time.
Pressure.
Got some
pressure. He's
precision.
caught.
Oh, 45.
Joey Myers.
Joey slipped underneath his defender and grabbed his legs. I didn't even see him from up here.
No. Well, that's the part of the little big man.
Yeah. Joey, I think's a decent size, isn't he? He's got to be at least 6 foot, I think.
I interviewed a bunch of the guys that one game, and I think nobody is over 5'8", 5'9", tops.
With their shoes and helmet on?
Yeah, shoes and helmet.
They're gonna hate us, John. I'm bringing you to the banquet because they're gonna.
I don't think I'm gonna get an invite.
Oh, I'm bringing you. You're my date.
Again, going to the air is Hunt.
Oh, he's gonna get hit late. Drops the
Fumble.
ball.
Now referee's calling incomplete.
Oh,
didn't have control of it.
yeah,
That was number 21.
Didn't quite make a football move there.
Tim Gabriel.
3rd and 18, pinned back deep.
So Lapeer catches a break on that pass. They are still deep, 3rd and 18.
12 over to the sideline, getting the play from the coach.
I know we're going to be looking at a pass.
And big number 48.
That's Scott Hilgendorf.
Number 7 came off from the Lightning. Yeah, it's definitely passing situation, but they got 32 in the backfield. He's rumbled for some good yardage too. Might want to pick up some of that, get you away from that end zone in case you have to punt. But they go for the pass. 32 is used for some more protection.
And maybe 1 yard pickup on that pass.
Sorry,
low.
I have to say this, but that was almost like a Lions play. Trying to go
no,
for
they got a yard.
yardage.
They got a yard.
4th down.
So
and
Lightning
long.
are forced to punt now. Bulldog defense looks like it's starting to finally click.
Tanner's down about the 39-yard line of the Bulldogs. Punt is
Kick
up
it up.
and off. Clean, clear, a little bit short of Tanner. It's going to bounce, and it's going to be stopped at the 49, 48-yard line.
So Romeo now will take over 1st and 10.
Great field position to be getting the ball.
At the 49 with 1 minute, 50 seconds left in the third.
Too earlier. With these two explosive offenses, I would not count the Lightning out.
No,
until
this game is far from over. Far from over.
Scoring average of 40 points a game, you cannot ever count that team out. Romeo, grind this timeout. Use that ground game that you've had with Bongiorno and Tanner and keep it moving. Bongiorno, yep, Bongiorno giving the lead block. Shimon picked up 7.
Number 3, Lucas Shimon on the carry.
Inside the Lightning's territory at the 45.
Coach Couch giving the play to Paul Hurley. Bulldogs up to the line. 2nd and scoreboard says 3, but I'm thinking more.
Yeah, it looks like 4 to lead here. They're being nice. And there's Tanner. He's got the 3
He's got the
plus.
corner.
Cut it outside.
Got room.
Tanner's got room and
got the
speed.
afterburners. Touchdown.
Down Tanner. Wow. No flags on the field.
Now the Bulldogs are starting to open it up.
Yeah, but we got another quarter to play yet.
Yes,
John.
and again, Lapeer averaging 40 points a game. We cannot count them out. So
you got to ride high on your confidence and play tough defense and keep working that ball when you got it on offense.
Bulldogs got to play smart. They have to play control, no mistakes.
Yeah.
Can't make stupid errors. As the coaches have told me every game before, we have to play our game.
To the best of my knowledge, Romeo's never made it past the second round.
If they did, there's a flag down. If they have, before my time.
Penalty in play. Offsides on
Lapeer.
defense.
So do-over on the kick, which was good.
Which I'd rather just be able to take it because you still got the chance to be able. You're penalized at the same time as they're getting a penalty.
Right.
So bad snap here. Here goes away the 1 point.
Which could be disastrous in the long run.
I like the new ruling in the NFL with the extra point kickback as far as it is.
Yeah, that is neat. Finally, I like.
So now we got offense on defense again.
And there you go. Looks like number 66, Nate Young. Oh, they're calling it on Lapeer?
Yeah, he just ran right into him.
Oh, okay. I missed that play there.
Yeah, you saw him move, but
yeah,
he got hit. That's why he moved. So now they're going to go for 2.
Yeah, I think you got to know.
And I'd say Dominic Bongiorno.
All the way. Tanner's your long runner. Bongiorno's your grinder. Stay with him. Oop.
No one saw that.
Off camera. Oh, nobody saw that, John. But we won't say
number
Cubic,
6.
Number 6 did anything wrong.
With a graceful move coming out onto the field. And
There
there's
he
Bongiorno. He was in.
No, yes, we got one say yes, one says no. Yeah,
he only had a half a yard to go.
I know. Okay, the referees are gonna have a little conclave there, decide who's right, who's wrong. And I'd have to say that one of the far ref had a better view than the near side ref. Here comes the official. No! Oh! Official call is no, but I thought he was in and pushed back out. The back ref, he had the best view. He didn't even call anything. So, Bulldogs couldn't punch it in for the 2-point conversion. It's still 27-7 with 1 minute left in the third as your Bulldogs get ready for the next kickoff.
They don't give up.
So, once again, I have to
It's
say this,
another
the
fall
broadcast.
Friday night, and your kids should be
Playing high school football.
It's a fun game and it's safer than ever.
It's safe because the rules, the coaching, and the equipment are better than ever before.
As a result, serious injuries are at an all-time low. Seriously.
Strong schools, lifetime memories, and tomorrow's community leaders.
And mother approved.
It's a great game, and we want to teach it to your kids.
There you see it, 102 left in the third. Bulldogs 27-7 lead. This one is not over though. We still got a whole nother quarter with the Lightnings and their potent offense. Both teams, strong defense.
Gonna get it at about the 21. He's running, gets stopped about the 32.
Gang
33.
tackled by the Bulldogs. Got number 2, David Snee in there, one of the tacklers. So the Lightning take over 1st and 10. At about, well, they're giving him a generous spot on that. 34. They find themselves 20 points down right now. And again, you know, last year, Lightning had a big lead on the Bulldogs. We came back, took the lead, only to lose it in the last minute. So we are not counting out the Lightning yet. Martson in the backfield. Quick pass out to the flat. One man.
14, he eludes him. Again,
Mesner
reached.
with the shoulder tackle.
So Anthony Quaz, number 33, was not looking at those hips and reached for him, and he was able to juke him.
A little bit faster, Anthony could have had a pick. So quickly to the line out of the Lightning. They know time is of the essence. Trying to get one more play off before the quarter.
About a yard and a half to go, get the first down. They'll have the wind with them in the fourth. 32.
Martson sidesteps. He's
dropped
now
down a little bit short.
Where are they going to spot that one?
Moved him up a yard.
I'm going to say
that'll be the end of the third.
Andrew Smith, number 28, in on that tackle. But it stops him short of the first down. I'm going to have to find a new notebook for another game. So at the end of 3, your Bulldogs 27, Lapeer Lightning 7. But it's far from over, folks. Don't change that channel. Go get a quick snack, get back in front of your TV. This is not over. I haven't seen any fat ladies out there singing. Range for us are figuring out the strategy for the next quarter.
12 minutes left to go with this game. It's going to be intense. As you saw at the end of the third, the Lapeer started picking up their tempo, getting the plays in, starting to run them. So see how conditioned the Dogs are in combating that kind of offense.
The wind is at the back of Lapeer right now, so that's good. There is still a little nice stiff breeze.
Yeah, might calm down a little bit, but it's still breezy.
But no rain.
Giving it to 32, he gets held up this time.
He is held up, yes.
So that brings up another fourth, John.
Heimbuck with the final tackle, but it looks like number 35. Eric Freeman, number 35, was in there in the first hit.
That was the last one getting off the ground there. They're going to back him up about a yard. He's going to be about 2 yards, maybe 3, short of the first down. Dogs have stopped him 3 times so far.
And if you're Lapeer, you have to go for it now.
And they are. Nope, number 80's back there. It might be a quick kick. Nope, he's going to fake it.
No, 14 was the ball carrier. And he is tripped up hard. Number 14, the ball carrier, Drew Rubik.
So it looked like the Dogs were thinking that they were going to punt a little bit there, but didn't have no anyone deep. Certainly didn't look like they were ready for that play, though.
Well, you know, that's similar to the Bulldog playbook. Hurley will take the 4th down snap and punt it.
Yep.
On short yardage at times. So new life, 1st and 10, Lightning.
And if I remember, number 14 is a quarterback as well.
Yes. Noticed him warming up earlier. He did get in earlier in the play, too. Again, going back to pass.
Got some time. He's got some heat on him. He's going to fumble.
Fumble.
Dogs got it. Dogs got it.
I'm looking at the crowd. Romeo's got it. God, this is deja vu all over. I swear to God, this is what happened last year.
Just the opposite way?
Opposite way.
Number 4 walks out of the scramble there.
Mitch Heimbuck. So now the Bulldogs have plenty of time. 10:51 left in the 4th. 20-point lead.
Run. Burn that clock.
Not put it in here.
Jarno and Tanner. They've been able to pound that ball down there.
And don't forget, some of our defensive linemen, Flores, can run the ball.
And Hurley's does a great job.
Yep, when needed.
You got the weapons to do it. Every time you throw the ball and you miss it, it stops the clock. So 10:51 left here in the 4th. Hurley's letting the guys know what he wants to do.
Everyone's in tight.
Tanner, he rolls.
He's going to the air.
Comes back left, right, left. And he's going to get dropped for a 3-yard loss.
I don't know what that was called for. Plus, once he started his scramble, he should have just gone straight to the sideline.
He's back to the 44-yard line.
He would have, if he couldn't have turned the corner, at least he would have got back to the line of scrimmage. But now he's got a loss, so it's 2nd and 12.
2nd down and 12.
And the ball's at about 44.
Leave yourself in 3rd and long in this situation, so put the ball on the ground, get some of that yardage back.
Bulldogs setting up for the run.
Yeah, and they look like they're ready for it because then
Bongiorno punches
through. Did he ramble?
He picks up 10 yards and he's
3rd and 2. He just sliced it. Dominic's not a little guy. He looked like he went there like he was a knife in butter.
Spotted on the 36-yard line.
Makes himself small, so I guess we got a little hole.
Try to insert ways it doesn't matter which way. I'm not fitting through.
Now again, Hurley over center.
Well, they're calling it a long 3, John. Possibly 4.
Over says 4.
Tanner, Bongiorno gets held up. He was running pretty straight up there.
Yeah, he still picked up a couple.
Yep. So it's going to be 4th down. They're just outside the range of the field goal kicker from this situation.
Earlier.
He was kicking them at the 30 from the right hash marks there and having no problem making it, but I don't know if that extra 5 yards will make a difference.
Into this wind, probably not a good idea.
So they're going to go for it on 4th down. I'm sure we're going to get a hard count right here.
Yeah, that's one of the dark spots for the Bulldogs this year is they're kicking their extra point.
Yep.
Not been.
They've had Lapeer jump twice tonight on the hard count.
Walsh in, Lucas.
Timeout.
And the play clock was down to 3 seconds. So smartly called by Paul Hurley. See, 4th and they're calling it 3 on the scoreboard.
Yep, scoreboard showing 2 timeouts left for each team.
8 minutes, 29 seconds left in the game. And I might as well start saying it now. The winner of this game will play the winner of the Catholic Central Novi game. And I heard at halftime that Novi was winning.
Okay.
So
I didn't get a chance to check any updates on that. Not sure. They go to a neutral site next time. I believe they go neutral on the 3rd round.
Oh, I was hoping we'd get to host another home game. Or somebody would get to host a home game. And me being a former graduate from Notre Dame Harbor Woods, if Catholic Central loses, it's not really going to hurt me.
All right, so Romeo still appears that they're going to go for it.
4th and 3.
Tough 3. Lapeer's all stacked in. Got everyone on the front line. Linebackers are up tight.
Back.
Motion Hurley, and they've got him
going.
Shimon! I didn't even see the handoff. It was so slick.
And the way they've been running the ball, I figured Bongiorno was going to get it, but
I thought Hurley was peeling around and coming back this side with a naked bootleg.
So Shimon gets the 1st down and some.
And that'll bring it to the 17-yard line.
Yep. 17.
That was slick.
Yes,
Very
it
slick.
was. It caught the lightning. They were looking for Bongiorno too.
It's almost sleight of hand. I can't say it.
Magic.
Yeah, that guy. He's not a musician.
Again, Shimon, he turns the corner, gets the 1st
Look,
down, and then
in the end zone. Wow, did Lucas light him up on those last 2 plays.
Gets around that corner, and he is gone.
So that's going to bring it up to 34-7.
17-yard touchdown run.
33-7. I'm already adding the extra point.
And again, that's not a sheer thing, unfortunately to say, but
no. Hopefully this one is.
And I see some of the Lightning faithful are starting to.
You know what? There's still plenty of time in a game like this. Beautiful kick, nice, long, down the middle.
Kick is good. Makes the score 34.
8:06 left in the game.
So what was our numbers there, John, as far as Bulldogs' average score per game? We were just under 40, wasn't it?
We were at averaging 36.2 per game.
So we're getting there.
And allowing, this is the big number, allowing only 5.2.
Yep.
So far only allowed 7. This is
typical
way within
Bulldog
the
defense.
Yep.
Hi, my name is Tom Izzo, the men's basketball coach at MSU. The threat of school violence is something that affects everyone and needs to be taken seriously. Okay to Say is a confidential way you can report anything that threatens your safety or the safety of others. If you see or hear something that doesn't seem right, submit a tip to OK to Say. You can call, text, email, go online, or use the OK to Say app. You could be the one person who helps to prevent a threat.
The Bulldogs now kick.
Number 8's got the ball, carrying it, and he gets down to about the 32-yard line, and a bunch of Bulldogs wrap him up. I see number 33 down there at the bottom of the pile was number 30.
It was Sam Johnson, number 8, the ball carrier. So I noticed you got a little sweaty palms and a little shaky when Coach Izzo was on TV.
Yeah, a little fair airplay, you know. You could maybe throw a few U of M highlights there. So that was Joel Smith in on that tackle on the kickoff.
Again, number 12, Eli Hunt, quarterback for the Lightning. In the backfield with him is 32, Mike Marston. Marston's been the workhorse, number 14.
Benjorno and Hernandez back there in the linebacker crew.
Andrew Smith on the tackle. Lightning quickly to the line.
Yep, they're going to go fast here. Bulldogs got to get ready. Not going to have much time to figure out what is coming in as far as coaches calling in signals. Playing off a little bit. Linebackers are coming. There's number 4. There's number 46. 44.
A lot of pressures.
Screen play.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah.
32.
Martin.
Yep.
Martin was the intended receiver.
Nice screen.
Good pursuit by the Bulldog defense.
Had a blitz going. That's why he had to rush that one. Number 4 is coming off. Looks like he's hobbling a little bit there. Just got his foot stepped on or something. He's laying down on the sideline for Romeo.
We're at 3rd and 5 for the Lightning. Hunt.
Back to pass again. He's rolling to his left. He's looking deep. He sees something. He's got him. Number 80 at the 49.5.
And looks like 46.
Yeah, Kevin Thompson was the receiver for the Lightning.
Bongiorno on the tackle.
Back up to the line of scrimmage very quickly, this Lightning crew.
Lightning are sucking the Bulldog lineman in, opening up that middle.
Dropping back, he's got pursuit, he's tackled. Number 45.
Joey Myers on the tackle for a big loss.
It's the 2nd or 3rd time we've called Joey in on one of those, saluting his defender, sliding out and grabbing the quarterback's legs.
Again, Lightning quickly to the line.
2nd and 16. Got 3 receivers here and only 2 covering. Now we got 4 receivers in his vicinity. He did get it caught. Number 28 made the tackle.
Number 14, the receiver, Drew Riddick.
That's going to still be 3rd down and about 7.
Clock running, 6:30 left.
Again, the Lightning running up there, ready to send some plays out. Bulldogs making their adjustments. Again, we got to send one more guy over there. We've got 3 receivers on the one side and only 2 covering.
That's right where the quarterback's looking.
He's down. He's only going to pick up about 1.5 yards. He'll be about 5 yards short.
Yep.
That'll bring up 4th down again.
4th and a long 5. Lightning quickly going back to the line.
We're under 6 minutes now playing the game.
The sense of urgency on Lapeer's part right now.
This would be a huge stop.
Bulldogs are content.
Yeah, there you go. Slide that defender over here. You don't want him to have that much room. Again, we've got three over here. He's got an opening to the far side. No one's covering. We got a hold going on there, but they let it go.
Number 21, the ball carrier. Wrapped up by Mesner, by number 25, Davion Cameron. And that gets a first down, though, for the Lightning.
First and 10, Lightning at the 31.
Stop the moving and changing this one.
Again, out to the flats, number 80. Kevin Thompson, the receiver.
Coming down to 5 minutes, 5:12.
Hurry up offense for the Lightning. They want to get some more points on the board.
Just at the 26. Bulldogs defense playing a little prevent. Got a pass,
that was
batted down.
Heimbuch is with the big hands.
That'll stop the clock at 4:59.
Mitch is what, about 6'4", 6'5"?
I would guess that. He looks pretty tall out there. He's
Yeah.
probably one of the tallest ones out there.
Well, that's where his height came to his advantage. Stops the clock, though, 4:59. Third and
all right, once
four.
again, we got three receivers out here. We got 12 looks open, and he's crunched there at the 18.
And a flag comes out. Number 21, the receiver, Gabriel. See what the call's going to be.
By number 28, there's a flag on the play.
This is the radio broadcaster next to us, helmet on the Bulldogs. Don't know about that one. I didn't really.
Yeah, it looked like he folded down and not much you can do when you're trying to tackle when they crunch down in the last minute. But
I know the Bulldogs went through the heads-up tackling drill classes, coaching.
Yep, the NFL and the high school associations have made it a mandated of classes and training for all the kids.
So first and goal for the Lightning from about the 8-yard line, 9-yard line. Trying to get some more points on the board. Martson in the backfield. Hunt, the quarterback, gets a snap going in the air.
And he sees him open, 14 with the reception.
Drew Ruddick, touchdown, Lightning. So Lightning strikes, I had to say that.
Oh.
Sorry. 4:31.
Was that scripted?
No, actually, that was all ad-lib. The Lightning now 13 points on the board. Long way to go. You know, they're setting up to kick the extra point, but wouldn't count out a 2-point sneak. Number 14, Ruddick.
Yeah, at some point they're going to need it.
Yep. Well, Ruddick is the quarterback and receiver, and kick is up and good.
So it makes it 34-14, 20-point lead for the Bulldogs with 4:31 left.
Not impossible, but it's starting to look like that mountain's getting a little bit higher to climb.
I'm looking out to the parking lot there, and a lot of people have left. I can't
Yes,
believe it.
I know, yeah.
In a game with such explosive offenses that everyone will be leaving.
And again, just going back to 371 days ago when Bulldogs were out, came back to lead. Lightning came back at the end of the game to win. So, no, this is far from over.
You know, you can't imagine this, but the Lions were losing once on Thanksgiving Day, and I did the exact same thing. By the time I got to Hall Road and M59, they had won the game. Down by like 3 touchdowns.
Well, the old Silverdome days? Or?
Yep.
I remember seeing a Pistons game.
Oh, yeah, I remember they did have that. Didn't they used to cut the court in half?
Yeah, we used to drop a big old curtain.
Yeah. So the hands team's out for the Bulldogs. Got everyone up front. Just got to be careful of that short little kick that goes in the middle.
Evan Smith, number 5. Ryan Medley, I see. Brandon Banich.
So someone's playing a little beat. Number 28. Yeah, 13.
13, Bilski.
So
Tanner's playing. No, Tanner's not out there. Yeah,
So
there,
there we go. Shift over.
No,
Looks like they're going to kick over to left. It's hard to kick back the other way. Onside kick goes just short.
Covered by the Bulldogs.
So, yep. Going to get it at the 47-yard line with 4:29 to go.
I want to say that was Mesner on top of it, but I don't want to be quoted. So, saw some Romeo alumni at halftime downstairs by the concession stand. Kenny Hirschman.
Yeah, ran into him down there as well.
Yeah, good to see him again. I haven't seen him. Well, I saw him last year when he was helping coach with the Bulldogs. He graduated with my son. Zuby was down there.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen Zuby in a few years. Is he still coaching over at Stony Creek?
I did not get a chance to talk to him.
Long-time freshman coach for the Bulldogs.
Good to see alumni making a travel up here.
So you expect them to keep it on the ground, grind out this time. They do. And we've got number 17.
Koralski.
Picking up about 6. Maybe 5.
And more importantly, keeping the clock running.
Yep. We're going to get underneath the 4-minute mark with this before this next play.
That's the numbers right there, folks. We got the big one on the left, and that one in the middle keeps going smaller and smaller.
Again, they got the clock in the corner. You can run it all the way down, burn every second that you can over there. Curly underneath the hands off to number 13. He's cutting the corner.
Josh Bilski.
He's going to lose about 3.
All right, now Bilski hasn't been running at all this game, so they're not putting their second stringers in yet. Not totally.
Not totally. They'll
okay.
substitute a few of the runners and stuff, make sure we don't get some injuries to the key running backs that we have. Lightning still have 2 timeouts. They could utilize those if they want.
Yeah, I see Flores is in there now.
So again, we're going to be just over 3 minutes before the clock hits here.
Number 61, Lewis Tom.
3rd and a long 7. I'll call it 8.
And I have to say Ryan Truex is still center.
Yep, David Snee is over at quarterback.
Number 2. David's been the backup all year long. That's a show of confidence by the Bulldogs. That,
so we got a 4th
game
down.
Like this.
Yep, 4th down. Someone called timeout. I didn't see.
Nobody's taken anything off the board yet. Oh, Lapeer is called timeout. So at least it hasn't rained.
It was drizzling on the way up here.
Yeah, I know. I just before, like half hour before game time, I'm looking at the lights and all I see is this mist and snow and it's like, no, not again.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be standing out on top of a rooftop the way everyone was talking doing this broadcast.
And again, I want to thank Lapeer High School for allowing us into their press box to call this game. Allowing our crew up top to film it and our crew down in the van to mix it. So 4th down, Bulldogs, and 6.
I'm suspecting a quick kick here. And there it is. Nice kick. Should be able to get it. Where is it? Where is it? There you go.
Lost it in the life.
Oh, come
they're
on.
Gonna get
they're beautiful. Down to the 6.
So the Bulldogs kick and bury the Lightning deep in their own zone with 2:53 left in the game. And it still can get exciting here, so don't change that dial. Don't go to any other internet sites yet.
Yep. Takes a little over 10 seconds to run 100 yards, so.
On.
Getting down.
Touchline. In his end zone.
Going to be sacked.
Almost sacked for a safety.
A little slow getting up.
Yeah, a lot slow getting up. Bulldog defensive pursuit.
I didn't see who that was with that tackle there. I was checking to see if he threw an interception. His pass was a little wobbly.
So 2nd and 10 now. Number 37 on the defensive line, Mike Shattuck. Near side here.
12 in the end
Pressure
zone,
again.
firing on- intercepted by number 4.
Heimbuck.
And I think you can call this a game.
Yep. 2:43 left. Bulldogs will take possession. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Yep.
And Coach Smith, well, somewhat disappointed. Coach Reines, I've never seen him smile. I mean, he's got a lead right now, and he's not smiling yet. I think he'll be smiling in about 2 minutes, 45 seconds.
And I think this is the first time we've making it past the second round. Something for the crowd to be happy about. If we do by chance get a home game, I expect the crowd to be huge next week.
It'll be insane. So Lightning with 1 timeout.
Snay under the center. Hand is off to 34, I believe it was.
Yep, and that's Malik Jones.
Malik is a JV guy coming up to play in the varsity level for the playoff game.
Oh, he's got to be feeling great now.
Malik is a heck of a runner too. Got an opportunity. He was my last year of kids I coached. Runs like a bull.
Well, good. As a sophomore, we'll be looking forward to him the next couple of years.
Good job, Aaron. So the Romeo crew are from upstairs heading down to the field to go congratulate the team on this huge victory tonight. John, we going to head down there?
I don't know. Be quite the celebration.
And if Malik comes real close to scoring there, he wasn't happy with that.
Nope. That was a good move by the rest of the guys to pull him back.
Yeah, Malik's he's strong-headed. I say he run like bull. Sometimes he think like bull. Good kid, though. Real good kid. Funny. Can't tell you how many times he made me laugh. So under 1:30, Bulldogs are going to drain the clock here. 3rd down.
Play
about
clock
the
at
3.
14. Now, if people are not familiar, they'll have a set play where coach will be on the sideline looking at his clock, making sure they take every last.
And they give it to Malik one more time, trying to get him in, and he gets stopped until just milk the next 25 seconds on the clock. That's 4th down. They'll end up turning the ball over here. They might call a last time out just so they can do one more set play.
Play clock is at 24.
About
Game
20
clock.
so seconds.
Yep, about 20 second difference.
Again, if they take a penalty, no big deal. It's not going to really matter. They back them up 5. Still going to be 20 seconds left on the clock, and maybe they can run a couple more seconds off.
Play clock down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got
Get
it
the
off.
snap off.
13's got the ball. He gets tied up around the corner. He's going to be short.
Number 13, Josh Bilski, the ball carrier.
20.5 seconds, John, from your little what? Little big men?
Little big men. Got to go out there one more play. Well, maybe 2. Depends if Lightning will take over 1st and 10 at the 5. Rather subdued. Look, Mr. Kaufman there is holding back the entire student section down there in the end zone. Like, yes, yeah, you better move. I'm sure they'll let him run on the field, but
yeah, you want to make sure the game's over with.
Yes.
So number 12 back in the end zone, looking pass. He's got an open receiver. Number 7 gets it off. He gets taken out of bounds with 14.2 seconds left. So it was to Drew Rubik.
And that'll be 1st down.
That was Eli Hunt, the quarterback. So that should be probably this is going to be the last play. Unless they drop it. Quarterback back. He's looking. 14 has it.
Again.
Middle. And that's going to give him the 1st down.
Clocks. Yep.
5.3 seconds as soon as they reset the chains. Start the clock again.
Dakota O'Neill on the tackle. Yeah. Here's a pass.
I think we should go down
14.
there. 14 eludes one, but the clock has expired. The Bulldogs are the victors. Waiting for the referee to say the game's over. No flags on the field that I can see. So Mr. Kaufman's over there holding them off till they do the handshake, and then I think they'll let the dog pound loose.
Well, they should. Well, folks, once again, Bulldogs 34-14 victorious over Lapeer Lightning, getting their revenge for last year's disappointing loss in strong fashion. And kudos to Lapeer. You guys played an excellent game tonight. I was expecting a good one, and we got a good one.
Yes, we did, Jen.
So from Lapeer High School, I'm John Swan, and with me has been Stan Babinski. And you've been watching WBRW TV, Romeo High School Sports Special Edition. We took a road trip to Lapeer for the playoffs and got rewarded.
Because I love sports. I've been involved in educational athletics all my life, and I like to give back to the kids and the athletes and the parents and the schools.
And there was guys that were nice enough to do it and volunteer their time when I was a kid coming through school, so I'm just paying it forward.
I like the things that officiating gives to officials: confidence, decision-making abilities, be able to work in teams.
You can be a referee.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.